Hello, my name is Thomas Roger, and I'm going to compare two games from the same franchise, to then and now, to see how far they have come from 14 years ago to now. The two games what I am comparing is Smackdown Here Comes the Pain from the PS2, which came out in 2003, and the latest WWE game, WWE 2K18, which came out this year in 2017. So let's first compare the cover, both of the game covers. Smackdown Here Comes the Pain has got Brock Lesnar on the cover, superstar of the game. Then WWE 2K18 has got Seth Rollins on the cover of the game. Also on the cover of Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, it has got a blue effect to match the Smackdown logo, and on the WWE 2K18 cover, it has got a red background effect on the game to match the 2K logo. Next, we have got the startup menus. On Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, it has got a basic startup menu with exhibition, create, season, options and credits, and also it has got a different superstar when you click on one of them on another page. On the WWE 2K18 startup menu, it has got a play, my player, WWE Universe, WWE Creations, Community Creations, Online, My WWE, Options and Store. The startup menus have changed differently because there is a better engine from the PS2 to the current day of consoles. Next, we are talking about the fighting mechanics, and in Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, it is more arcade style of fighting, and in WWE 2K18, there is more simulation, realistic fighting, with more in-depth submissions and more slow pace, because that's what most modern games are trying to be like, as realistic as possible. Also in WWE 2K18, there is a stamina system where is you run a lot or use huge moves for a big guy for stamina, bar drains, and your character becomes more tired throughout the match. The graphics and gameplay have improved a lot with these two games. In Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, the graphics are in 3D and the gameplay is still good back in 2003, and the amount of stuff you could do to go to the ring and go backstage in the same match and go and fight in the street, which was quite impressive, but 2K took all those features out to improve their graphics. In WWE 2K17 and WWE 2K18, they brought back these features with the impressive graphics which they have developed through the years, and in my opinion, the gameplay was a lot better in Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, and of course, the graphics look a lot better on WWE 2K18, but it just feels more slow paced. The character models of Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, the face and body looks blurry, and for 2003 it was pretty good for the time that it was in 3D. On WWE 2K18, the character models look realistic and the quality for this is almost real life, like most games in modern day. Smackdown Here Comes the Pain and WWE 2K18 both had career modes on them, and Smackdown Here Comes the Pain's career mode just had 1 year of the career mode, which kinda was good and bad at the same time, but at 2003 it was pretty good at the time. And in WWE 2K18, the main story just lasted 1 year, and the rest of the years was just lackluster and gets kinda boring, which is pretty crap. Smackdown Here Comes the Pain and WWE 2K18 both had creation suites on them. Smackdown Here Comes the Pain had limited creation options because the game was made in 2003, whilst WWE 2K18 had more in-depth creation options that was created this year in 2017 with endless possibilities of how you can create a character. To conclude this comparison of the two games, the graphics have improved a lot, where it was all cartoony in 2003, and in 2017 it is more realistic and have brought back the backstage features which they took out of Smackdown Here Comes the Pain back into WWE 2K18. My review on both of the games is that Smackdown Here Comes the Pain is so fun. The gameplay is amazing and you can go backstage in a no disqualification match, and there is endless possibilities in this game, even for the time in 2003. For WWE 2K18, it has got amazing graphics, but the gameplay is so slow and not as fun as Smackdown Here Comes the Pain. For Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, I would rate the game 9 out of 10. It would be 10 out of 10 if the graphics were better and if it was made today because of all the things you can do on Smackdown. Here Comes the Pain. A lot of match types. You can go backstage. You can fight in the streets. A really good story career mode, but also the career mode lasted for a year, which I didn't really like. But yeah, 9 out of 10 Smackdown Here Comes the Pain. I would rate WWE 2K18 7 out of 10 because the gameplay is just too slow and the online features hardly work for me, and also there's a lot of bugs and glitches in the game what needs to be fixed as soon as possible. But on the plus side of the game, it is the biggest roster ever, and the graphics are really amazing.